like a hurricane to my heart, till you far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. We'll break, we'll stall, trying not to fall, crumble, nearly drown, run into the ground. We'll reach up high, up into the sky, into the night. Somehow we will find. Look into my eyes. What do you see? Nothing but demons taking over me. When I was lost,
Am I doing a cut?
A rich Canadian, there's that.
when it's all gone, somehow we'll move on.
What's up, buddy? I just wanted to say I watched the
Alright guys, we are live. Deep South Racing AAA Citizen Soldier 125 here at Dover International Speedway. Got me a new broadcaster in the booth with me tonight. And as soon as I cut my music off, we'll be ready to introduce him. Jack Williams with us tonight. A lot of people know Jack Williams from this league. Part of Center Force Racing, Center Force TV, first broadcast debut. Jack, you with me?
Yep.
Man, you ready?
Wow.
You ready to get in some fun racing? It's going to be a crazy race. You raced with these guys for quite a few weeks, and you decide to step out away from the track so the chase drivers won't have a problem. And you ready to see some racing tonight?
Yeah, 10-4. It looks like there's going to be some fun racing out there tonight.
We got quite a few cars on track track, should I say, sitting on pit road. Drivers meeting underway. Right now we're looking live and on the whatever I'm looking at. The points, we got 2 drivers that are eliminated, Rodney Scott, Matthew Parasini. However, 2 drivers also in jeopardy is Matthew McLean and Justin Epperson. Now these points can change. 4 drivers will be eliminated officially after tonight's race. That puts pressure on everybody. Jack, you already know that. Brian Hartford, I believe, currently is locked in. I need to check that to make sure. And where am I looking at here? I'll figure what I'm doing out here in a minute. And I'll get that up and make sure. I just want to, make sure everything's legit. And Jack, what are you mostly looking forward to in this race?
I'm looking forward to the wrecks. They're getting really loose off of 2.
So you're looking forward to wrecking. That's interesting. To be honest, I'm kind of a little bit opposite. I'm looking forward to see what happens. Really, the main thing I'm looking at is the chase itself and what's going to happen. I know a lot of pressure on some of these guys to make sure they stay ahead of that cutoff line. Last week at New Hampshire, Brian Hartford was able to pick up the win after Daniel Hill had connection issues late in that race. You actually seen it here. We broadcasted that race. But that win did lock Hartford into the round number 2, the contender round. Also, last time we was here, Brian Hartford was able to beat Matthew McLean. And Matt needs that same kind of performance tonight to be able to try to get into the next round. You see some of the cars pulling off qualified. They are getting last 3 minutes of practice, and we got a bunch of new cameras here tonight. We're going to show you one of them right now. And this is the Crank It Up cam, and that's pretty cool to have, and we'll definitely check that out and see what happens with that. There we go. Should be popping up, and you see it right on the screen right now. So pretty cool looking camera that we have here tonight. It's a new camera we just got today. Actually, this is the first time using this camera. Like I said, 100 and how many laps is the race? Is it 125 or 150?
It's 125. I want to make sure of that. Sure.
And you can see the 77 and the 88 goes around. It looks like Top Matthew or somebody else got in trouble with that as well. Also, one thing I want to look at while these guys are still practicing right now. Let me go up in the sky for the Goodyear blimp. But one thing I want to show, take a look here at the weather. A little bit different weather is on tap here. A little bit different here at Dover. 66 degree air temp, 71 degree track temperature, overcast skies. Jack, can you explain what overcast skies does to these cars and how it makes them react?
Well, from my experience, it makes them a little bit more tighter and kind of cools down the track, and you're able to drive the car a little bit more, but it makes you a little tight on the longer run, so you won't be as loose. So a lot more grip. Yeah. Which is going to be interesting to see how this race plays out, because we'll be able to actually see that tire work get on this track really good since it is concrete. Expect a black, well, more than what we see now. Somebody just got loose again, right in the center of turn 1 and 2. Currently watching Brian Hartford in that 71 car. You can see the black and yellow Adidas car. Right in front of him is Thomas Reed. But check the weather. You see it right there. 71 degree track temp. Definitely going to play a factor here tonight. Like I said, we are at Dover. This is a fairly short track. 1 mile track. A little over a mile actually. But it kind of drives like a short track. To me, it reminds me of Bristol, but a little bit longer. 4 turns here at Dover. This is a fun place to race. I do know that. It's a tough place to race. Jack, who you got for the win tonight? I have Landon Lacey. Looks like he's doing pretty good here.
Alright, I gotta pop something up on the screen because I didn't turn you up. And that is my fault because I didn't turn you up before the broadcast. There we go. Alright. Leda Lacy could be a good pick. We actually got 2 team cars in this race. Usually we would have 3 if Jack raced it out, but he's not racing. And he's kind of disappointed because now it's overcast. But I'm going to go... Man, I'm going to go with Daniel Hill in the 90 car. I think that's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, it is.
Also, Bradley Wilson could be a factor. He's running, you know, a little bit slower than Hartford right now, 2/10 off, or actually now a little bit more than that, off of what Hartford would run. So we'll take a look as practice is coming to an end, qualifying getting underway here just any time. These do open qualified, a big wreck going to turn 3, 5 cars. Yep, this is going to be one of them races.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. You can see Monster Miles. That's a cool looking picture right there. As cars heading onto the track, you can see that number 11 car, Bradley Wilson, driving a Skittles paint scheme alongside Michael Reddy. 2 guys from the Monday Night Thunder Series Club, or Race League. I'll eventually get it right. Going to come out and do their first lap. It's just a warm-up lap. So we'll keep an eye here on Bradley Wilson in that number 11 car to see what kind of lap he can put down. I'm expecting low, what was it, 22s possibly, I think we talked about?
Yes.
Right? Okay. I couldn't remember if that was right. I thought it was low 22 or mid 22s or something like that.
Yeah.
I know I went out and ran a couple laps and it was tight like you talked about. The car did start getting a little bit tight. I don't know if you went out and ran any, but I definitely felt tightness in the car.
Yeah, I felt pretty slow.
First lap for Bradley Wilson jumps him to that number 1 spot. 21.804 as he actually gets ran into the back of about a 77. Looks like Wilson checked up a little bit too early. Big wreck on the back into 28. So we'll check on someone else here and see who's out on track. There is the number 90 of Daniel Hill. We'll continue to watch him, who has taken the pole away. 21.678. So move that number 90 up to that pole. Here's Thomas Reed out on track, coming around for his first time lap. Check and see what he does. He slides up probably a little bit too much into turn 1 and 2 compared to where he wants to be. He's going to drive it off turn 2 pretty straight. I heard somebody blow up just now.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there's a big wreck out in front.
May as well what it was. Thomas Reed does avoid it. He does get a. Actually, you know what? His lap did not. Or 22.266, or currently 23rd. Yeah, this right here is going to take a lot of cars out of this race early.
Yeah.
Bradley Wilson back on track now. Brian Hartford was able to jump up. Here is the 31 Craig Kenny. Haven't really talked about him. I don't know if I actually know who that is, to be completely honest. Maybe a new driver. Yeah, maybe a new driver, I think, in the league. Fast lap 22.861, currently showing in the 21st spot right now. Right behind Craig Kenny. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Oh, somebody's with him. The 802 car.
Michael Reed goes around. I think that's him. Hopefully.
Pretty sure it is.
Michael Redding, sorry.
And Blake Neese is stuck into the fence and turn on the front stretch. He is just sitting there. And he just killed somebody. And he just killed somebody else. And he just killed somebody else. And he's probably going to kill somebody else. And there's a lot of smoke on the front stretch. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's not good. He might want to think about maybe moving. Somebody else is dead.
Look, I hit you as hard as I could, dude, and I went to the moon.
Somebody else is dead.
Richard Groves just landed.
Can you reset? It looks like he's looking a little bit. So
That's what I'm wondering. Somebody else just hit him. I don't think you can reset.
Yeah, dude, one just flew
You'd
into
be
the
resetting
pit.
if you could.
Yeah.
You are definitely stuck.
This is an interesting view.
Yeah.
I got an even better
I
one.
did actually stop, but it keeps saying going 4
Go
to
ahead.
6 miles an hour and won't let me escape out.
He's pressing on his gas. His tires are spinning.
You should see the screen. They've got it on you.
I wanna see how you got in there.
Watching people hit and they're laughing.
Yeah, I'm watching
Oh,
this too.
there
I'm gonna
goes
come hit you.
21. Dying again. Oh, okay. There goes somebody else. Somebody just went to the moon. Oh, he's almost out.
I don't know if
Oh,
it's
he's
that
out.
kind of time. I
He's
just sit
out.
there, dude.
That was
Do not disconnect. I'm telling you. If you
that was interesting.
Yeah, it looks like he hit somebody and he went straight up into the catch fence.
That was funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Here's David Clark trying to go out and get another lap in. Current lap, or fast lap, 22.287. Currently in 17th. He's definitely going to try to improve on that. So we'll continue watching him. Landon Lacey also coming out trying to get around. He's in the Traxxas car, a new paint scheme for Landon this week. That's pretty cool, that 09 car. Also got newcomer Tyler Cox coming out right behind him. In that number 14, Mobile Oil, or is that Mobile Oil 1? Yeah, Mobile 1. Tony Stewart paint scheme, it looks like, as usual for him. I've seen him quite a few times run that paint scheme. Currently in 9th place. See him on your screen. He's not going to be able to get a lap in, however, because the checker flag is being issued. And he will not have time, so big wreck on the front stretch again. So you was able to pick Landon Lacey for the win. I said I'm going to pick Daniel Hill, and I'm most likely going to be right because I said. Last
Like
time
usual.
we was like usual. Last time we was here, Brian Harford led 51 laps. Then let's see, Matthew McLean did lead 7 laps. Joey Lamb led 45 laps. So keep your eye on him. Is he even in here? I'm not sure. So we're starting the grid here. Qualifying is over. And we will take a look here at your grid results. As it looks like Daniel Hill gets the pole. Brian Harper starts second. Row number 2, Bradley Wilson, Blake Neese. Row number 3, Cody West, Chance Duckworth. I love that last name. Michael Redding, Landon Lacey, Tyler Cox, and Cody Wright will start row number 5 as you take a look here at the rest of your field. Try to get an interview here with Daniel Hill as Blake Neese continues to talk. We will try to get one.
stay away from that wall.
Hey, Daniel Hill, you got a copy?
All right, man.
They're still talking.
Yeah, they are.
You and everybody that tried to help you. That was like the biggest glitch I've ever seen.
Yeah, I never saw anything like that. I was watching the broadcast too.
Tommy, give me an E-wall, please.
Wrong button there. Wrong
They're
button
clicking up
there.
anyway.
You shut your mouth.
Wow.
Hopefully I can win last place
Let's see
so
if
I
we can
can
do it
at
when
least
they
win
start
something.
pacing.
That was funny.
Alright guys, last race. Before this round is over, have a good clean race. Everybody watch your restarts. That's been a big deal. Watch your restarts. Be real conservative on that. Nobody
Yeah,
running.
Jack, speaking of what Thomas was talking about, we actually did a test session here the other night, and wheel spin is going to be huge this race.
Yeah.
Man, we thought it was bad in the past. This is going to be bad with the wheel spin. So we'll try to get an interview with number 90, Daniel Hill.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel Hill, you got a copy?
Sure do, Adam.
Man, you brought it on in that first position tonight. Anything that you can do to try to keep this guys behind you? The 71 is right there. Bradley Wilson, 99. So what's your goal here tonight?
Must not to make a mistake, because this place is one of those tracks that'll reach out and grab you, you know, and then just try to somehow keep Brian and Blake and everybody behind you. It's going to be pretty tough.
All right, man, we'll let you go. Be careful on these restarts. I know wheel spin here is pretty bad, so just be careful, and we'll hope to talk to you here at the end.
Copy, thanks, and good luck to all the chase drivers tonight. Hopefully,
All right, so
your way.
I cut him off a little bit while he was talking. So Daniel Hill leading them to the green flag. Did we go around 2 times here or just 1?
Just one.
Okay. All right, man. Let's see what happens. Jack, first race in the booth. This is going to be fun. Got to keep an eye on them wrecks. Pace car is in. As Daniel Hill is leading them to the stripe. Got to wait for the green flag. And flag is waving, and we are racing here at Dover International Speedway. Daniel Hill, Brian Harford starting inside.
There's a wreck, not even at the start finish line.
And I think the 63 already having some trouble. Don
Yeah,
Parasini, that is not good for him. We'll check and see. We talked about it, Jack. Wheel spin.
Yeah, it was wheel spin. I saw that. I was in blimp camera.
Yeah, he is already in trouble. He can't move. It don't look like. Oh, I'm watching him now. He did get rolling, but not what he wanted. We'll watch see his replay. Oh, he actually blinked kind of bad right there too. See who actually wheel spun? Was it him?
It looked like a blue car.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, the 33 actually got spun around as well.
Oh.
Huh. So not good. Already, first caution of the night. Pretty early here on Daniel Hill. Already up to, well, still continuing first. Brian Harford, Bradley Wilson, first and second.
Got y'all wrecked out.
Oh, they're stopping for some reason.
Who went full speed?
Man, that's what I'm starting to wonder. You know, a lot of these guys are in the chase. You see some of the guys on pit road. Yeah, something's not right here with the pace car as well. I think we had this problem last week. Or did the 90
Yeah.
pit?
I'll check that.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I know some of these. I don't think he did, but I could be
No,
wrong.
he's still on first.
Yeah, that's strange. I think something happened with the pace car, so what's going to happen is the Thomas Reed going to get a waiver around.
Yeah, I think it's because they didn't go across the start finish line. That caution came out and they just
Kind of messed everything up. Same thing that happened last week.
Yeah.
When these guys raced at New Hampshire. He was in that race for most of it anyway.
Yeah, that happened. I was in the back and we all stopped and that caution came out.
I think that's what they're doing now, maybe. I don't really know what's going on. Take a look here from the Goodyear blimp. You see Brian Harford out on the track. I hear people wrecking. I don't know if I'm saying that right or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Maybe it's just me.
Probably.
Take a look here at Landon Lacey. You see him. There's Cody Wright in that 14 car. A lot of cars here tonight, Jack, for this race.
Yeah, this league keeps getting bigger and bigger and there's more cars every race.
And don't get me wrong, these guys will have a green flag run. I know they will, because the wrecks are going to take out enough of them to get a green flag run. And if that happens, that's where you might want to keep an eye on somebody that knows how to run green flag. Tyler Cox is somebody to keep an eye on when that happens. I'm not saying that just because my teammate. I'm saying that just because he knows how to conserve tires. Pretty well anyway, he does. So we'll see if that happens. Michael Redding, maybe another one to keep an eye on. I know he does pretty good. Daniel Hill, you know, he does a good green flag or long green flag run. So we'll see what happens. Brian Harford does okay. I mean, you've raced with him quite a bit. You actually been up front with him quite a few times. He does okay, it seems like, on long green flag runs. However, some of these other guys towards the back might have a little bit of trouble. Josh Sturgill could be okay. We'll see what happens with that. I know this ain't one of his favorite racetracks, or I wouldn't guess it is, considering to his qualifying time. Adam Ross probably would have trouble on long green flag runs. He has trouble on any run. But that is kind of mean, ain't it?
Yeah.
I think the pace lights should be going off on the pace car.
I have no idea.
I think we'll see. Listen in.
We did.
Yeah, they're doubling up.
Okay. But that's okay. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. You didn't miss anything. I gotta get Jack back in here. And hey, Jack, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I dropped my headset in the floor and it shut everything off. That was kind of strange. Yeah, first time that's ever happened. But we're about to go back green flag. Wheel spin still going to be an issue, Jack?
Yes, most definitely.
It's going to be an issue, I'm guessing, all race.
Yeah, especially with worn out tires.
All right, Pace car is off. We're about to go back green flag racing here once again. And here we go. Daniel Hill, Brian Hartford. Hopefully nobody gets full spin this time. And to turn one we go. Side by side, 2x2, all the way back. As the 71, Brian Hartford gets a huge jump and takes that position away from Daniel Hill. Looks like that high side might be where you want to be on these restarts, unless the 71 just got that great of a jump.
I think he just got a good jump.
Landon Lacey right here on the screen, racing in the 4th position right now. Behind him is Michael Reddy. To the inside comes Bradley Wilson, side by side down the backstretch. You can see them. Michael Reddy with a little bit of trouble. He scraped the wall. Landon Lacey did get that spot away right now from Bradley Wilson. So the race right here is behind him with Michael Reddy and Tyler Cox. Tyler Cox takes that spot away. So move them to center force. Teams up into the top 5. Oh, it's 11. Bradley Wilson. Yeah, really loose. That's going to be an issue all night, I believe, as we keep running.
Yeah, he has some back end damage too.
Here comes the 77 looking at it. Caution is out. Don't know what the caution's for, but
yeah, it looks like Thomas Reed.
Everybody start taking up.
Thomas Reed. All right, we'll find out. I think he'll find it. He's number 35, right?
Yes. Should be. Go around and find that rig.
Shaking up down the back straightaway.
No, he don't have much damage on his car.
Hey, 42, can you come check and see how much right?
For people wondering, Don Parasini did get back out there. I think he took his... How many fashion pairs do they have, Jack? I know you've raced. Is it 2 or 1 for this race?
2 for this kind of race. They usually have 1.
Okay, so they have 2 fashion pairs for this race. That's going to come in handy. See the cars, some cars coming on pit road. Some of the cars go by. Still staying out. Matthew McLean stayed out. 25, Josh Sturgeon stayed out. I'm not used to saying that number. The 3, Kevin Strandberg stayed out. Richard Rose stayed out. 35, 63. And a bunch of other people stayed out. Spoke about Richard Rose last week. I don't know if you heard it, Jack, or not, but did you know he makes movies?
He does?
Yeah, he's actually not going to be here much longer for this league because he is leaving to go make a documentary, and he will be on the road for over 30 days, documenting how homeless veterans live. And he's going to be he's going to be living with them and documenting their everyday struggles. It's pretty cool. He's got actually a couple movies out already. He's got like 4, I think, on his website. Check it out. For anybody out there that's watching, it's RichardRoseFilms.com. I think it's filmed, or RichardRose.com. I can't remember off the top of my head. But pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of short YouTube videos that he's just made and put up. Oh, man, I put the wrong thing up on my screen. But he's got a bunch of like short, other videos and stuff like that. And
Tyler Cox moved up there a little bit.
Also, there is no pole award bonus for tonight's race because of that start, I guess. Or maybe it was just where Daniel Hill, got the lead or got the pole, so there ain't no pole award. I had no idea that Jaden Rosard actually raced this race last time that they was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't even know if he was actually on our team or not, but yeah, he did race the race. He finished 17th place, but there was a lot of people that actually was in it, but he did go 92 laps down, so he didn't have the greatest race, but he did finish 17th. Let's see. Was you talking about Tyler? What was you saying?
Yeah, Tyler Cox and Landon Lacey moved up at least 1 position in that last restart.
Okay. And I think that was from the 11, I believe. Did the 11 pit? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He won the green.
Yes, sir. Green at the line as we work lap number 13. Well, 13, yeah. Come to lap 14 next time by.
This is kind of the part of the race I think I'll see a green flag run here.
Yeah. Now, I believe you've done pretty well on pace laps here. Or pace laps in this league. How about you?
Yeah. I think the pace car has led the most laps.
People wondering, Michael Redding, he has to finish 28th or better, and he's locked into the next round. He's in the 03 car. Casey Heschel also has to finish 25th or better, and he's locked in. There's a couple other notes that I got as well. We'll keep an eye on that. I think there is a must-win situation for Thomas Reed has to finish in 6th place or better, and Tyler Spooner, he has to win. So he's got a must-win situation for that 802 car. So that's going to be, this is a tough place to get a win at, but we'll see what happens as pace cars in. And careful on the wheel spin, 13 laps in already. Green flag is about to wave. And there we go.
There it is.
A little bit of wheel spin. Looked like for the 14, not going to be too much. As the 90, Daniel Hill. Let's see if that high side actually does work, or is it just a jump? It was the jump last time by. 71 to the lead. Continues to take the lead anyway. As the 09 takes away that 3rd spot. 3 wide.
3 wide. Wow.
Oh, this is not good. Woo! And that was smart driving by all 3 of them drivers. The 99 Blake Neese, Tyler Cox, and Landon Lacey. 88 Matthew McLean looking underneath Michael Redding. Here's the 51 of Raymond Dormer now. Also, he is in the chase. You can see the yellow numbers. That helps a lot, by the way. Let's see what he has to do. Raymond Dormer has to finish 23rd or better. So he's definitely making where he can do that. 3 wide again. Contact with the 09 and 99. The 99's actually got a little bit of damage to his nose as well. There's the 88 of Matthew McLean. Sorry about the little bit of lag issue. Work itself out. Pretty good racing right here so far. Big wreck on the front stretch. 21 goes around. As a caution will fly. 21 of David Clark having issues here at Dover International Speedway. See him coming off turn 4, working near Allen Wild, and he just gets loose. Plows it into the wall.
I think he kind of tried to correct it because it looked like he was about ready to hit that guy that was up there.
That's what I'm thinking as well. That was a 31, I believe. Yeah, actually, Allen Wild may have came down a little bit on him.
Look at that a little closer.
Yeah, he came down on him a little bit. Crossing the start-finish line.
Yeah, he did.
So, that's not good. Oh, and the 21 just blew it up.
Oh, that sucks.
So, people, do they come down pit road, Jack? Everybody?
Yeah, probably.
I would probably guess as well. Actually, I say that and nobody. Well, a couple people came down pit road. We'll watch the race off pit road as looks like a couple guys stayed out. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll be able to see a good race off pit road as they come into your picture. Tyler Cox, Landon Lacey in his pit. The 11, or I'm sorry, the 77 also put in the pits. A bunch of guys on pit road. So we'll watch the race out of pit road. Thomas Reed goes by your screen. Race off pit road is going to go fairly easy to the 77 car.
Yeah.
Followed by Landon Lacey, that's Tyler Cox, 51 of Raymond Dormer. I think that's Brian Wright, I believe. Brian Harford leads the way, 19 laps in, 3 cautions so far. Take a look here at our race summary right now. 3 lead changes. I've only had 9 green flag. We're starting to get spread out a little bit though. I've noticed it with this. It has gotten a little bit better. That's one thing I will say. We started, I thought we was actually going to have a real long green flag run on that past time by. The 99 of Blake Neese has a little bit of damage, Jack. You can see his front left fender. You think that's going to affect him a little bit?
I don't think it will. Maybe cause him to be a little loose, but yeah, I can't really tell at this track. It always changes.
Right now, the on-track points, I'm watching it being updated live. Pretty cool. Looks like Richard Rose right now currently has the most on-track points with Don Pericini. Or actually, that's on-track position, not points. Right now, Brian Harford does have one bonus point. Currently, your chase guys, right now, Brian Harford first. Michael Redding is showing, I believe, 5th place. Remember, guys, these are updated in real time. It could change really fast because it takes a second for them to get put in. Kevin Stramberg looks like he is 13th. Raymond Dormer back to 15th. Richard Rose 27th. And possibly, I believe, Josh Sturgill, I believe, looks like he could be 13th, if that's right. Waiting to see if that's correct. No, it is not. Josh Sturgill will be back, and where is he now? I have no idea.
I think he's maybe.
Oh, is he 8th?
Yeah, he's 8th.
Okay. Yeah, Josh Sturgill 8th. Alan Wild is 10th. Don Pericini 25th. As the pace lights are going to go off on the Ford Mustang pace car. Jack, I wish they would change that pace car already.
Yeah, me too. I like what it stands for, but I just don't like the paint scheme on it.
Like, I loved, I don't mind what's on it. I mean, I just wish they'd change the color of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They used to have a white one, a white, blue, and red one. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one was neat. I never got to race behind it, though. I just seen videos and stuff of it.
Yeah, because you're never up there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but there's some tire spinning up on the front.
Yeah, I think you're right. We have been mentioning it quite a bit. We're going to talk about it quite a bit. The rubber that gets pushed down, I know it carries over from qualifying, but the rubber it gets put down, or I'm pretty sure it does, that gets put down will be picked up on these older tires that are hot and picked up at loose rubber, so it's 7190 unless they clean them off. And I haven't noticed anybody really cleaning them off yet, so keep your eye on these front few cars for tire spin. See Michael Redding up there trying to race his way into round number 2. Pace car is off. We'll see what happens. Keep going at 77.09 and 14. They got the freshest tires right now in front of everybody. And we are racing, and I did see a little bit of wheel spin there from the 80, I believe it's 802 car. A little bit of wheel spin there. He was able to get it back going. Brian Harford out to a really good jump there early.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do something here. A little bit different. We're going to crank it up. That's going to be fun. 3 wide, turn number 2. Oh no, 2's in the wall hard. That was 3 chase drivers right there. And now the 51 bounces into the 33. 33 of Alan Wild's got damage on that left front. He's going to... All right, he's going to try to get back in line here, recuperate, send us that 2 car. Now we're going to go crank it up. Kind of old school stuff. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. This camera is awesome. That is pretty awesome, man. That is the coolest camera I think I've ever seen on iRacing.
Where is it on the track?
Actually, hold on. We got a car in the wall. The 802 is smoking hard in the wall. I think he's still sitting here. Caution will fly from the
caution.
It's just like what you would see watching a regular race. It's exactly what it looks like. It's down like where Digger, you remember Digger Cam?
Yeah.
It's down there. They go over it and everything. It's really neat. We're going to see what happens to the 802. He was racing to 25 with Josh Sturgill. Actually, he was not racing nobody. He was by himself going into turn 1, and he just loses it going into the entrance. And he thought he had it saved hard into the wall. He does do a good job on keeping it up there, but that's going to hurt him quite a bit because he had to win to get into the chase. And, or to continue in the chase. So Tyler Spooner definitely not having the night that he wanted. some other stuff. Listening to some in-car radio. I thought they would come down pit road, but not this time.
Hey, Patrick.
Wow. Surprising me.
Try to get an interview with
You got a little lucky on that one, ain't they?
Brian Harford once again. See if we can get an interview with him.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's coming to a complete stop.
It's also happening going into turn 1.
Hey, Brian Harford, got a copy?
One car inside, one car outside.
Talk to myself again.
If you get up next to them, just stagger yourselves.
What's the problem? Everybody come to an instant stop.
Hey, I swear. All right,
you
I know
waited
they
too
can
long.
listen. I know they can listen to the broadcast. Stop talking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
And itself is consistent and inconsistently consistent.
Okay, now do it.
Hey, Brian Harford, got a copy?
Did you make contact with me, Casey?
I didn't think you talked. You didn't show up.
No, I missed all of you.
Let's see.
Oh, it was like a crazy. I don't know where it came from. Nothing came off
You're
though.
right, I didn't talk. Hey, Brian Harford, got a copy?
Missed you.
It-
Oh, my lord. Oh, my gosh. Richard, I love you. Hey,
It's
Brian
messed
Harford,
up.
got a copy? Did nothing pop up?
No, still nothing.
Hey, Brian Harford, got a copy?
Nope.
It does look like you have a little
That's weird.
sparkler image.
You're pressing the
Hey,
right button,
Brian.
Adam.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's not picking up my mouse for some reason on here.
Huh.
That's kind of strange. So, we'll work with that next caution. As I don't know why it's not picking it up, but we'll see.
Adam, I hear you on broadcast. I just don't hear you on.
I know, Landon. I know.
Oh, I thought you were just saying, I know Landon. I'm like, oh yeah, I know you do.
I gotta check my setting real fast. My sound, I think I might. Did I cut my sound off?
No idea. All I know is your mic didn't show up at all.
I noticed that too. I don't want to have
Pretty
to leave the
sweet.
race come back in.
Yeah, this should be 1 degree in this time by.
Hey, Brian, you got a copy? So I want a quick question real fast for you. Are you concerned about wheel spin on these restarts right now? I know we're 29 lap, or on lap 29 now. Are you concerned about wheel spin at all right now, or is your car taking off pretty good?
There seems to be a ton of grip out here. Florence, he's like greedy. There's no grip hardly at all.
Are you running mainly, I don't know if you want to give all this away, but are you finding more grip in the bottom or the middle? I mean, I don't know what you really want to tell me right now, but you know.
Yeah, I got all kinds of grip right against the wall.
All right, man. Good luck, and we'll see what you can do here on the start.
I think they.
That was strange. I had to go actually calibrate my headset again in the settings.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he actually said he was finding grip up high.
I couldn't tell if he was being sarcastic. or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think he's just saying that. You know, he's not going to get too much away. He is the points leader right now. And, you know, he's already locked in, but I don't think he's going to get too much away. Pace car is in. And about to go racing here on lap number 30. And green flag is waving. A little bit of a check up there for the 42. Joseph Stafford, I think it's Joseph Stafford. Looks like he's going to be okay though. A little bit of a race here for second now with the 99 and 90 of Daniel Hill. Blake Neese trying to work around Daniel Hill. He's not going to be able to do it just yet, as he's going to probably be under attack here from Michael Reddy.
Oh, Michael Redding's on the wall a little bit.
All right, we'll be keeping an eye on him. You can see him in that 03 Evil Knievel as Tyler Cox trying to get around underneath, and he's going to make that pass. Michael Reddy in the wall again as well. Bradley Wilson gets running. Here comes the 09 of Landon Lacey. Continue watching. Michael ready to see him there. A little bit further back in the field. Here's the 42. It fell quite a little ways back. He started up there in 5th or something on that restart, I believe. Currently being shown into 18th spot, and with a little bit of damage to his green and black Ford Fusion. There's Don Harrison. Go ahead.
Bradley Wilson just lost it. He's down low now.
Okay. Jump up here. You can see him in that skills car. Yeah, he's going to drop back a little bit here. He's done lost at least 3 spots. Here comes the 89, that Napa Chevrolet. I love that paint scheme. I also love that Oakland paint scheme as well. Check out Bradley Wilson here. Being shown at 17th now. But he had a big fall back there on that run. He's having a little bit of trouble here early. That's 2 times he's actually fallen back. Not sure if this is scheduled. I don't think it's definitely not scheduled for him to fall back. Did he get in the wall?
No, it just looked like he got loose out the corner. He actually started, he was in 5th on the app, and so he fell back more than 10 positions.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where he got loose last time, was out of the corner of turn 2.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Pretty much everybody's single file. Tyler Spooner now, he's going to let them go by, I believe. It looks like here's the 33 of Alan Wild. Racing behind Raymond Dormer, who's looking to the inside. Oh, and he's going to check back up and not make that pass just yet. Definitely a big race for these guys. Don't take it for granted. They definitely know what they're racing for. As 33 of Wild. Here we got a little bit of contact between the 7. The 7 is going to lose up, drift up the track. What a great save by that 7 car. Oh. Who is that 7, by the way?
It's Tim.
Yeah. Tim on your screen now. That's a great save by that 7-11. Got it to him. Another contact with the 11. He may go around this time.
That was a nice save.
Did he save it again?
Yep.
Wow, great save by Bradley Wilson. You see him right there on your screen now. He's having a little bit of trouble, especially on turn 2 on the exit. He's having a little bit of trouble. And we'll continue watching him because here comes the 7. And last time he got into the 7, we'll see if the 7 was happy with that or not. Thomas Reed now looking to the inside. Trying to make a pass. And he does make that pass. As he gets a little loose. As the 2 also maybe going to pit road as well. See that number 35 Cheez-It Chevrolet from Thomas Reed. Thomas has to have a good run here tonight as well, man. He's got to finish in 9th or 6th place or better. Right now, he's not where he wants to be. I think he's being a little conservative, to be honest. 19th place right now on the board. This is actually a really long green flag run for these guys. We'll see what happens here as the tires wear, because up front, Tyler Cox has passed Landon Lacey. And actually, he may already been up there anyway in front of him. You see the 14 coming on your screen. He is catching slowly Daniel Hill in that number 9
big wreck in Newport.
Who was it?
3 car
okay.
and yeah.
All right, Kevin Strandberg with trouble. I'm glad you caught that. Thank you very much, sir.
Problem.
Kevin Strandberg's car is toast. See what happened here. 12 gets into the wall. No, the 12 gets into the wall, and there was netcode.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there was netcode that took him out. 12 came down, but he did not hit him. Let y'all know the 12 got the wall, but he came down, but that was netcode that actually hit the thing. So, Kevin Strandberg having a little bit of issue. Man, how many times has he been involved with netcode this season?
A lot.
He's been more involved with netcode out of anybody I've seen. That's crazy.
Looks like they're going to be pitting here.
Yeah, I think they got to pit this time, or I would guess.
Yeah.
We'll continue to watch that. See the 71.
Tyler Cox getting up there.
See him coming down pit road. As I was actually on replay, so I had to go forward. Yeah, Tyler Cox has a really good car pulling into his pit stop. Looks like the 77 man stayed out Cody West. Watched the race off pit road. We'll see what happens. Tyler Cox already got his tires, taking his lefts now. Don't think he's going to win the race off pit road, however. He is underway. Oh, it's going to be close for second. He did get second away from the 90 car of Daniel Hill on that pit stop. Landon Lacey out fourth. The 99 of Blake Neese is out. Here comes the 20, Casey Heschel, the 59, 88 Matthew McLean, 38, 63 of Don Pearson. I'm starting to remember these names pretty good. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
When I first joined, man, it took a while for me to remember these names, but broadcasted about 10. If I don't quit dropping my headset, it's going to break, I swear. But broadcasting these guys this long, it kind of, you know, kind of get used to it. Oh, I didn't know my headset had a clip on it where I could clip it. Whoa.
Learn new things every day.
Man, I've had this thing for months, years, probably about a year and a half now. I'm not a fan of Turtle Beach headsets, though, I'll be honest.
I used to have one broke on me.
Yeah, they always break, it seems like. I've been through like 5 of them. And honestly, this is probably the last one I'll buy. Once it goes out, I'll just look at another. That's pretty horrible. Nothing
There's
against
still
Turtle
20
Beach.
cars on the lap.
Up front. Is that really right? The 77 is leading, correct? Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So 77 started 5th place. Has led 2 laps now. Currently first. I think he actually pitted on it. Yeah, he did pit on that last caution they had. However, that was actually a pretty long run that they had there.
Surprised he stayed out there.
It's a cool looking camera right there. Man, I love these camera packs.
Yeah.
No joke. If anybody out there wants some camera packs, get in contact with me. We'll hook you up with some of them. I ain't gonna give you all mine though. Give me some of them.
You mean the one that your teammate got you?
Yeah, the one my teammate gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could get them off the forums though.
Look them up. I'm going to ask him.
I think now if you can't get them off forums and he don't want me to give them out, I ain't giving them out.
Oh, wow, we're already on lap 45.
We are on lap 45.
Yeah, that's. I thought we were like lap 25.
They have done a good job on not as many cautions than I. That was a pretty decent run there. I ain't gonna sit there and act like it wasn't. I mean, you know, these guys have had issues in the past with cautions, especially on these shorter tracks like this. That's where most of the problems occur. So far, they've done a good job on, you know, not having them.
These are really good racers in here.
Yeah, there's some really good racers in here. You've done it for a while. You actually won a race in this league.
Yeah.
So you know what it takes to win here. Definitely, well, not here, but definitely people in here that knows what they're doing. The 71's really good. And the 90 and Daniel Hill is also really good. So you know what they're doing, that's for sure. Pace cars off. Watch for wheel spin. Everybody looked like they got a pretty clean start. 25 didn't get going. As the 14 gets it back to the back up 3 wide.
Wow.
See if we can see what happens with that.
Oh, 3 wide again.
3 wide again on the backstretch. We're going to have another 3 wide here in the turn number 2. Ooh, somebody checked out. That was 25 that checked out. Josh Sturgeon with the 09 of Landon Lacey right in front of him. That was a smart move by that 25. I know he probably didn't like what happened. But he did get a little bit of wheel spin. Here we go for a pass of 90 underneath the 51. 51 in the wall. He's going to come down in front of Landon Lacey. Landon Lacey gets collected. Big wreck. As Landon Lacey is rolling. He just got hit again. He may have to take a tow. See what happened. Wow, that was insane.
If he took a tow.
Watch what happens here. You'll see the 51 of Raymond Dormer, one of our chase drivers, gets into the wall. That also affects him quite a bit. Right there, gets in the wall, and he comes down, and watch the ride, and the 09 goes on. 25 gets in, 88 Matthew McLean involved, 42 involved, the 20 of Casey Heschel, 21 also involved. Wow, that was insane. I want to hop on board here with somebody and see that. I want to find out who I want to hop on board with.
Looked like Landon Lacey went up into the bridge right there.
He did. I'll actually want to hop on board with the 88, Matthew McLean, if I can hop on board with him. I can't remember if I can. Here we go. See if I can find. There we go.
Oh, he's running a center force paint.
Yeah, he is. That's his new one he actually made.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty nice, actually. It looks really good. Riding on board with Matthew McLean. He does get a little bit of damage, but watch the 09 go flying up in the air. There he goes. Yeah, I believe, just to say, I believe whoever was in that bridge
Scared the crap out of them.
is dead, probably. That was not what the 09 wanted, though. He actually had a really good car. He's going to get back out. He's got a fast repair, but he had to get the tow, so he's going to have to probably, you know, get it done and then hopefully get some laps back. But, or I would guess he may come back out. But then again, he's not in a race for points, so we'll see. Daniel Hill did get around Tyler Cox, by the way, on that last restart.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Pretty much right for
Checking out into 3, checking up into 3.
See if anybody comes to the road. Nobody will.
Hey, Sturgill, can you fall back and check my right side right quick?
Michael Redding in 9th. Like, for the chase drivers.
Right now, Brian Harford is first. I'm going with the chase drivers. Michael Redding 9th. Casey Heschel is 22nd. Now this is being updated, so just bear with me if it changes. 23rd, Kevin Strandberg. Richard Dormer, 20th or 28th? 20th. 25th, Richard Rose. Then we got Casey Heschel, yeah, okay. 17th is Alan Wild, 15th, Josh Sturgill. Don Pericini, 19th. Patrick Green is in 8th. Thomas Reed is in 15th. And that's it for now of who I got. Continue watching that as the race goes on. For people wondering, Brian Harford right now, that's on your screen, pop up his driver menu here, has 13 wins on the season, 21 top 5s, 24 top 10s out of 24 races. You want to talk about somebody that's been consistent? He's about as consistent as what you can get. That's why it was such a big win. Like, if somebody else beats Brian Harford, it's a big win. When Jack Williams did it, he's in here right now. Michael Redding's done it 3 times. Alan Wild has done it once. And also Patrick Green has done it. And I also think Daniel Hill's won a couple times. And there's been a couple other guys not chased action win. But that's pretty impressive, man. 13 wins is out of 24 races. That's over. You got a win percentage of 50, over 50%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really impressive.
Yeah, he's a really good driver. I was in the Xfinity race earlier with him, and he finished second because somebody bumped him out of the way.
Wow. So he was even good in the official races.
Yeah.
And he was probably using that just for a little bit of practice here tonight.
Yeah.
For this race. I mean, yeah, it's a different car, but it still helps, you know, with the way the track changes or something like that. I mean, yeah, given that it is overcast, and he may not have known that, but a lot of rubber getting put down in these turns too.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it. Pace car is pulling in. 71.90, 14.99 of Blake Dees, 38 and 12. Adam Ross is up in 6th. Wow.
Wow, that's how I was not going to say anything.
All right, well, we'll see what happens as he gets a little bit of late restart there. Still side by side is the 14 and 99 of Blake Dees. Tyler Cox is going to go from 4th or 3rd all the way up to 2nd and try to run down your leader as he is starting to chase him.
Wow.
Wow, he is actually putting it to him right now as he is going to be on the bumper coming out of turn 4. Continue watching this battle. He is all over the back end of the 71 car, Brian Harford. Now Harford's checking out just a little bit, gets a pretty good run through the center of 1 and 2. And I think Tyler Cox may just fall in line here and see what happens as the run continues. We'll look a little bit further back in the field, pretty much top 7 all single file. Actually, you know what? Tyler Cox may be under attack here soon as well. Continue to watch that as well on the board. Here's the 21 of David Clark on your screen. For people that's wondering, we will do the whatever it's called, the crank it up once again around lap 75 or 100. We'll go one of them two. I don't know which one yet, depending on if we have a lone green flag run here. Landon Lacey is back out on track, by the way, and he's already starting to pass people.
Yeah, he's only 2 laps down.
So he can make that up.
Yeah.
Fairly quick, especially here at Dover, when we know how fast he is. 88 of Patrick Green on your screen now. Currently running at 18th. As caution comes out, who is that? The 20, I believe? See if I can see if that's what it was. I'm pretty sure it's Casey. No, it was not. Raymond Dormer had a little bit of trouble there? I think so. Was he, the 33 of Alan Wild went around. Wow. That's big. Let's see what happened to Alan here. He was running near the 20 of Casey Heschel, Don Percy. Oh, and loses it right in front of the 20. That was a great job by that 20 car. That was awesome. Hands down, for him not getting more damage, if he even got damage. We're going to see if we can see it. Running on board with Casey Heschel. He did get a little bit of contact and bit up his nose just a little bit, but that was still a great job on slowing it down enough not to get more than what it was, because that could have been bad. Jack, will they come to pit road? And I say that, no. Who's going to get the free pass? Try to see who gets that.
Hold it.
Try to get an interview here with Tyler Cox. This should be interesting. Hey, Tyler, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Well, you're running up front in the middle of some good racing with you and the 71 a few laps ago. Went on that restart. That was pretty exciting. Think you got what it takes to get up there and maybe try to fight for the win?
Maybe. He's pretty fast, so I'm going to do what I can, but these guys, a lot of these guys are in the chase, and I don't want to ruin it for them. So if I can pass them without wrecking them, yeah, I'll try to win it. But if not, then I'll just let them have it. Bad for Landon. He decided to take a ride to the moon, but...
Yeah, I see that he took out some of the bystanders that were standing on the bridge. But good luck, man. We'll continue to watch it, and I think he's only 2 laps down, so we'll see if he can get back up there as well. I know I'm the team owner of the car, so y'all better not wreck.
Take it at UL.
Anybody else?
Patrick Green taking it UL. I didn't know they could actually do that in the race, though.
Yeah, I bet Thomas will give you whenever you want one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not very strict at all, so...
That's kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming to lap 60, almost halfway done with this race already. Take a look here. We have had a few cautions, and I ain't going to sit there and lie. 7 cautions already for 24 laps. However, on a short track like this, cautions really don't take up a lot of time. That's the good thing about it. Yeah, it takes up, you know, a little bit. I'm sure everybody would want it to go green. But this is, man, I ain't going to sit there and act like this place is easy to drive, because this is a tough place. Turn 2 and 4 is really tricky. Turn 2 can be really tricky, especially as far as getting loose off the corner in a cup car. It can be tough.
Yeah. How did, I'm sorry to change the thing, but how did Brian Parker pit there?
I'm thinking, he did pit?
I don't know. I just
I
back
think
to
so.
13.
I noticed that he wasn't up there. You see him right here on the screen. He's currently 11th right now. So he did fall back quite a bit, and honestly, he don't have nothing to lose. He's already locked in, but that does put him in harm's way of all the action that's been happening, has been happening in the middle. Keep your eye on that 35 also. He has been moving up through the field slowly. I think he's still got a fast repair left. I think he's still got both of them left. Currently sitting in 9th. He has to finish in 6th place to advance to the next round. So we'll see if that's able to do it. And I'll be honest, that's where the people that's not in the chase, Jack, that's one reason why you didn't race it. But that's where it kind of comes in a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, you know, we got 4 up in the top 4 right now. Top 5 is not chase contenders. Possibly top 6 are not chase contenders. So we'll see.
Yeah, only. Oh wait, I'll wait till after the green.
Pace car is in. You know, that wall is really tall for a pace car.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was actually that tall. And we're back to green flag racing here at Dover International. I about called it something else. About called it Loudon. The 99 of Blake Neese trying to get by the 14 of Tyler Cox. Here comes Neese with a good run out of turn 2. He's going to fall in front of the 14. 14's looking back low. And he may be able to take that spot away. And it looks like he will take that spot away from that 99 car. What was you going to say, Jack?
I was going to say there's only 2 chase contenders in the top 10 right now.
Wow, so that's huge right now.
Well, now there's only 1, so.
You're all right. Thomas Reed.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Thomas. He's just got knocked out of the 12, so it's not Thomas Reed. I think it's the 71.
Yeah, it's
71.
Josh Sturgill, yeah.
Oh, okay, and Josh Sturgill, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of contact there between Casey Heschel and the 09 of Landon Lacey. Nothing going to hurt nobody. Here's the 88 of Matthew McLean. Landon Lacey gets loose coming off turn 2. I believe the 88 scared him a little bit, so he checked up. As you see a battle here, the 88 Matthew McLean underneath the 11 of Bradley Wilson. And he's not going to make that pass. Landon Lacey now looking to the high side of Matthew McLean, trying to take that spot away. We'll see what happens at the exit of turn number 2. Here comes a big run from that 09 car. Big checkup from the 88. Casey Heschel had to check up. Oh, the 21. Woo! I don't know what happened there, but the 09 right now is like a rocket. And
That's why he's racing hard.
I am too. To be honest, he is a lap down.
You're still 2 laps.
2 laps down. Yeah, I'm really surprised. He's trying to race back up towards the front and force his way to get a lucky dog. So we'll see what happens with that. Up front, actually, you know what? Let's do it. This battle right here. Here's the 88 now looking at underneath the 20, and I say that and it turns back up front. Here we go. The 89. Who's in that 89 car? Oh, 21. Check up there for 21. Contact. 720 involved. 88 involved. 3. 89. Big wreck. 6 cars involved at least.
Oh, wow.
Richard Rose creeps his way through it. Man, that was not good. I'm going to hop on board here with the 33 and watch this of Alan Wild. That was a scary wreck. That was crazy. He's already got a little bit of damage on the front of that 33 car. See if he makes it through this clean. There it is right there. The 21 got loose and the 7 came down and contact. You see the sparks flying off the back end of that 88 car. That was a cool looking view, man. I need to remember that lap. I'm getting a picture of that one after the race.
I never seen anyone got loose hitting loose there before.
Yeah, that was a strange place.
Yeah.
Who did I say I was getting a picture of? The 20 car?
You already forgot.
Yeah, I think it was a 20 car.
We're
having a
people
people pit, yep. Watch the pit exit here and see who wins the race off. See who wins the race off pit road between the 90 and 14. The 90 or 14 beat him out last time. Tyler Cox just took his left side. He's underway. 90 just popped up the left side. We're going to watch the race off pit road, and it's going to be a close one.
90.
91, yeah. Followed by the 14, followed by the 59. 59 paint scheme's really nice. I don't know who painted that one, but that's a cool looking paint scheme. I'll find out who exactly that is. I think that's a newcomer. Yeah, that's Dakota. See him on the screen right there. Dakota Bowman. Dakota Stephen Bowman. Currently 11th out of Northwest. Fast lap is a 22.317. Cool looking Toyota paint scheme. Not much of a fan of the Toyotas, but that's cool looking. TNL Foundry or Foundry? What's that say on the side? Is it Fondra Inc.?
But it says it's kind of blurry on my screen for some reason. Get a better view of
LSR
it.
TV on the back of his paint. Everybody knows what LSR is. Good broadcasting company. Not going to sit there and doubt other broadcast companies just because I run one.
I would, but that's just me.
LSR does a good job though.
Yeah,
there's a couple of them that do a good job.
Yeah, I used to race in Top Fuel, and they used to stream that.
They do a good job. Max Speed's another good one. That does a good one.
Max Speed TV.
That 99 has been out front not very long. He's been up towards the front pretty much most of the race, started in 4th. He does still have that damage on his nose though, but it hasn't really been affecting him. Brian Harper's
some in the back too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. I see it, yeah. Oh, he's got a lot on his back. Wow. I didn't know it was that bad. Let's check and see where everybody's running. Why did I say it so funny?
I don't know. I'm like,
that scared me to say it like that. Alright, check to see where everybody's running. Brian Harford is currently 3rd. These are your chasers right now. Michael Redding 14th. Casey Heschel 20th. 21st is Kevin Strandberg. 25th, Raymond Dormer. 22nd, Richard Rose. 4th place, Josh Sturgill right now. So good run so far for him. Alan Wild is 13th. Don Parasini up in 6th place. A good run for Mr. Don Parasini.
Yep.
And let's see, Patrick Green currently in 7th. Good run so far for him. Thomas Reed back in 16th. He did pit, I think, last time by because he was up further than that. Tyler Spooner way back in 27th. He did get involved in that early wreck. 26th, Justin Epperson. Matthew McLean 14th. And Matthew Parasini, if I'm seeing that right, is running 6th. And actually that's being changed right now. 17th. So a couple guys are a little bit different place to what I just called out. But ready to do some crank it up. That's what we're about to do. We're going to get to crank it up on the restart. As you can see, pace car is in. Coming through turn 4, this is going to be a great shot of these cars. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Brian Neese, Cody West, Brian Harper.
Looking kind of checked up there on the start.
Woo, West view was absolutely insane. Through turn number 3 and 4. Here they come, full speed. Ooh, who was it? 77 or 71?
That was 77. I think. I don't know who that is actually.
Cody West. Had a little bit of an issue there. Got into the wall. 99. Blake Neese though. I said Brian. I always call him Brian for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, Don Percy is bringing to pit road.
Oh, so he's having a little bit of issues.
Yeah.
Bradley Wilson back up front right now. He had a little bit of issue early. See him right there in that Skittles car, currently in 6th place. Right behind Tyler Cox and Daniel Hill and a 77 of Cody West. As Tyler Cox does get around the 77 and tries to focus on the 42 is Joseph Stafford, who I can't remember if he's, no, he is not in the chase. I didn't think so. As we are over halfway, I forgot to mention that, we are coming to lap 75 down the straightaway, pretty much single file for the most part for these top few guys. We are going to have a race here for the lead, so we're going to jump up and watch that as Brian Harper's trying to track down Blake Neese.
Tyler could have, oh, 90 cars getting loose.
Oh, in front of Tyler Cox.
Oh.
Cox hits a Bob. Rail goes to 90, and, you know, I don't think it hurts Tyler Cox, though. He's still got 2 faster pairs.
It looked like Tyler Cox got into the back of him and just got him
He
loose.
did. He did get in the back of him. We'll definitely check the replay of that and hop on board with Mr. Tyler Cox. He actually had a little bit of damage anyway. I didn't know he actually had a little bit. Yeah, he bumped him a little bit there, and then he just wanted to help him a little bit more and make sure he went the rest of the way around.
I don't think the 90 car is in the chase.
No, he's not. He has had some good runs, though, this year. Are they going to come to pit road, you think?
I know Tyler Cox will, but I don't
Yeah.
know about everyone else.
Possible the 99 could. The 71 may stay out, but it's a good possibility that 71 or 99 may come.
I'm guessing the 71 will fit because he stayed out a lot.
Nobody.
Last caution.
Tyler Cox showed him pit road. The 11 stayed out. 42 stayed out. 88. 77 of Cody West came down. A couple of chasers looks like coming out. The 25 Josh Sturgill is coming down. So not many people did pit.
You don't know how many cautions they had there last time we were here?
It wasn't a whole lot, to be honest. They actually talked about it at the beginning of the race. I think I might have it. Let me look here. I don't have it, to be honest. But it wasn't a lot. I think it was, honestly, I think it was Thomas that told me earlier that there wasn't many here. I'm looking now to see if I can find it.
I know it was under at least 10.
Yeah, it was under 10. There was quite a few penalties involved in this race last time, though. There was actually 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 penalties given out after this race.
Wow.
Yeah. Point penalties, too, so, you know.
It was part of the incident limit thing.
And it was, I think, pretty sure. But, however, they only had 5 cars on the lap before this race was done.
And they're doing a little bit better this time.
Yeah, but the people, they only had, well, they had 19 cars actually start the race, but 4, 5, 6, 7 of them disconnected. However, one of them, you'll never guess who was in this race. Besides what I told you earlier. And that's who got disqualified when I say his name.
Adam Ross?
I wish.
He left though.
Yeah, but it's not him.
Gosh,
He's not in this race now.
Tyler Spooner?
No. It was Derek
I'm bad at
Derek
guessing.
Pemberton.
What?
He was in the last race here.
Oh, wow. Don't say to that.
Yeah, and he had 28 incidents and got disqualified for so many incidences.
Oh my gosh.
I had no idea he was in this or was in that race.
Well, he probably wanted to try to keep it a secret.
Yeah, he
Before
probably
goes
won't
around
tell
with them.
nobody. Oh man, that's funny. We're under 50 laps to go. 46 laps remain once across the finish line. So this race is coming down to the end here pretty quickly. We've had some green flag racing. So the racing hasn't been bad here tonight. Where do they go next week?
I think it's
Charlotte?
Kansas? No. I'll
Charlotte.
check real fast.
They followed actual NASCAR schedule.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
it?
that by
Is
heart.
it may be Kansas.
Yeah, I don't. Here, let me see.
I don't pay attention to half the stuff.
I just get ready for the race for the week that comes.
Yeah,
Charlotte.
it is Charlotte. Okay. That's gonna be a fun race. Not under the lights at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm pretty sure it's under the lights anyway.
Hopefully.
I hope they
That'd be
race it.
fun.
Yeah, I want to see a night race. I want to see some sparks fly with these guys. That'd be fun to watch them. So we'll see
There
what
should
happens.
be a new update that comes out by then.
For our racing?
Yeah, I heard there's one coming out sometime this weekend. I don't
Any
know
idea what
they're
it is?
adding.
You know
Yeah.
that they're working on a new damage model.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Yeah.
We've been wanting, everybody's been wanting that for a while. Because some of these damage models don't look right.
Yeah.
Pace car's in. 45 laps to go once we hit the start finish line. Man, my voice cracked out.
It's not as bad as mine at the beginning.
Oh, that was pretty bad. Pace car is in. We're back to green flag racing. Blake Neese still on that front row. He's going to be side by side here with Brian Hartford, 13-time winner. Hartford's going to get a big run out of turn 2. You can see it. He actually had a lift there a little bit to not
Yeah.
to get in the back. We're going to have a battle for the lead going down into turn 3. He's trying to make the 99 over drive, and I think he may have just got his wish.
Wreck in the back. 38 car, it looks like.
That's Brian Rott.
Somebody got into him.
All right, let's see if we can find that. Or Cody Wright, I'm sorry, not Brian Wright. Oh, that's a big wreck. 77 involved. The 3 involved, and the 38. We'll see if anybody else. Tyler Cox was in front of him, and he did not cause it this time.
This
The
time.
70s, actually, the 38 came down a little bit. Oh, I didn't. Somebody else told me that, by the way, and I didn't ever pay attention to that. The roof
What?
flaps do actually open on these cars. Did Michael Redding get involved in that?
I'm gonna check. I think he did.
He did, yeah. He took a big hit in the back from the 33 of Alan Wild.
And Tyler Cox was pretty lucky there. He could have overcorrected and gone right up into him. Wow.
Let's take a look here and see how many people are actually left in the race. We'll check. Okay. Well, there is good news for a couple of these guys. Michael Redding has clinched into the next race.
That's good.
Casey Heschel looks like he's going to clinch into the next race. He had to finish 25th or above, and I think there's only 25 cars in the only lap. Michael Redding had to finish 28th or above. So that's good. Michael Redding,
Yeah.
I like watching Michael Redding race. He knows how to race. Especially
Yeah.
these cars. And trucks and everything.
Is Landon Lacey back in the lead lap?
I think he is. I know he just went around the pace car for his lucky dog.
Well, that's my pick to win the race, so I hope he does.
I'll find out.
Good update this time.
Should.
Yep, he's on the lead lap.
Wow, okay. So Landon Lacey, free pass, back on the lead lap. Keep your eye on him, man. He's been fast. Well,
Yeah, no damage on his car.
Yeah. When you look at how fast he was after he got in that wreck, he's pretty fast. Let's listen
Your
in.
right side's pretty scraped up, but other than that, the right front don't look all that bad.
Just wrecking, he'll be okay.
Wow. Thanks, car owner. You're paying for it. So.
Won't let me
You're
unmute.
Do what? I'm sorry.
It won't let me unmute the chat, so I won't be able to hear anything they're saying.
You need to pop open the thing and make sure there are options.
Okay. I have a button on my thing. They might have broke again. Suck.
For people wondering that you hear the beep, that is a message that's coming from the league admin that comes to my Facebook, and it's for the live update thing that helps me. So if you'll probably hear it again, so just ignore it. If you do, I apologize. I don't know how to mute Facebook chat or sound.
Close out of it.
Besides that, I can mute conversation, but I think that just pauses the conversation. I won't be able to see nothing. I'll try though.
Yeah, they'll probably just think you're cussing. Beep.
Yeah, right. If I can't do that, I don't know how to do it. By the way, I know this is completely off topic, but I want to send for the people that the prayers and stuff for that baseball player. I can't remember his last name, Hernandez or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Did you happen to see what the team did for him last night in the baseball game?
No.
The team actually surrounded. They did a prayer on the pitcher's mound, but they all took their hats off later on the pitcher's mound. They put the number and dirt and stuff there. That's pretty cool. And the reason why I was thinking about it is because people was crying. The players was actually crying about it. And that, I mean, that's pretty neat, man, the city to do something like that. You know, I know we do a lot of stuff like that when we broadcast. We think a lot of stuff about people. And I think that's what sets us apart from everybody else in the broadcast. We mention it quite a bit when something happens. Even we broadcasted for somebody, and we actually mentioned about a terror attack that happened one night during the broadcast.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool that we do that. I think they were going to keep doing that, just, I mean, you know, for the right reason, of course. The world's screwed up enough, so why not? But back to racing.
Kinda change the subject real fast.
Yeah, I don't want to stay on it too much, you know. Pace car's in. Blake Neese, Brian Harper still in the front row. 42 of Joseph Stafford. The 11 of Bradley Wilson. All the back bumper of the 71. We are green flag once again. Thomas Reed also trying to race his way in. He is up to 6th place right now. That's where he wants to be. Side by side.
Oh, this is going to be a good fight.
71 got a little loose. Watch for a big run here. 71's been getting a really good run out of turn one in the center. Down the back stretch. We're going to continue watching this. We'll see what happens. Can the 71 make that middle work? He's forcing the 99 to stay low. Oh, wow. Contact. There was a little bit of contact, right? Like, I didn't just see that.
I didn't see any contact.
Okay, that was close, though.
I was watching from Flem, so I might have been wrong.
All right, so that looks like it's going to work stuff out. And I'll say that. Here comes the 71. Looked underneath. As the 99 Blake Neese is still driving away right now, currently 1.4 ahead of the 71. And I mean 1/10, not actually 1 point something. Pretty much single file all the way back for the most part. I see Spark fly off the wall just now. Not sure who that was.
If anyone's looking under the 99.
Oh, 99 in the wall. Big trouble. 14
code.
involved. He's sliding back up. 35 involved. And a more.
Big wreck.
Oh.
Daniel Hill.
Oh, 9 of Landon Lacey involved as well.
Thomas Reed was involved too.
That's not good. Watch the race right here. We're going to watch Thomas Reed.
That was definitely net code.
See the spin from the 99. 99 gets drilled right into. Landon Lacey tried to miss it, had nowhere to go. 25 involved with Josh Sturgill. And that basically comes to a standstill on the backstretch. With 36 laps remaining in this race. Landon Lacey does have another fast repair, I think. I know Tyler Cox was also involved in that.
That was a hard hit.
He has one more fast repair as well. Wow, that was a hard hit. I got hit pretty good on that one.
Yeah. Deep net code again. Got it.
Gotta love net codes.
Yep. And he had a fast car too. I think that was. I think he has still 2 fast repairs because that damage was on him for mostly the entire race.
Let's see if we can listen in.
Net code. Jesus.
Yep, the 99
I
just said
can
it was
recover
that
from
good.
that.
Guys, let me know when there's 2 to go.
Got a bunch of cars on pit road. Of course, Tyler Cott's going to come down. It looks like the 90 Daniel Bill came down as well.
Tommy, do I have to finish 12th to make the next round? Because I've got a really bad lag, and I'm scared to even round any bad, especially on the front stretch.
If my math is correct, and it may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. If my math is correct, if you finish 12th, it doesn't matter what anybody does, you will make the chase. You can finish 13th and still make it, but if you finish 12th, you are guaranteed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to race.
So 8 is having trouble with a little bit of lag issue. That's why he's been getting a lot of EOL. I've noticed he's been getting EOLs. And I think that's why he's been getting EOLs.
Yeah, and he's playing it safe right now, not causing any wrecks, just hoping he'll make it into the next round with Chase.
There's not a lot of people on the lead lap.
I think there's 13.
Yeah, 13 is, I believe, what it is. I think you're right.
So if he just stays in the back and there's no more cautions, he'll be all right.
Yeah, there's been a lot of chase drivers taken out of this race right now. It's a little bit further back. Tyler Spooner, that's a big one. He's going to be eliminated. He's already out of the race, so he's going to be eliminated. Raymond Dormer is another one that's 13 laps down. Michael Redding, 4 laps down. So, I mean, Michael Redding, he's already locked in, though. We already know that. But Raymond Dormer, who had to finish, let's see here. Where is he? He had to finish. I think Raymond Dormer was in it, right? Yeah, Raymond Dormer had to finish 23rd or better. So right now,
he's 23rd.
Yeah, he's 23rd.
22nd.
But he could go back if somebody else comes in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else racing.
So I think you might be
right.
Spence Thompson is racing. He's 16 laps down in 24th. I think he's racing. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna check that real fast. I don't think he is.
Yeah, he is out on the track.
Ooh.
You see him right there. 16 laps down right now, currently in 24th. Started in 17th. That's who's in the 89 car. That's right. He's done quite a bit of damage, but if the 51 is slower, I'm just saying, you know, I don't know if the 51 will be able to lock completely his way in or not. Guaranteed, so we'll have to wait and see.
I can't really tell if that Raymond has any damage on him. He looks alright.
He may have actually got a fast repair. He may have been able to conserve one.
Yeah.
You can see Raymond Dormer. Yeah, his car actually looks pretty clean.
Back end dented just a little bit, but that's all.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think he'll be okay with that. If you got that much damage here at Dover, Darlington, you've done something right. As we are lined back up to go racing again, we're going to watch it from the blimp view this time.
It's a good view.
Up front, you can see 71 and the 11 back up front, and the 7 is up in third. The 77 of Cody West is up there. The 33 of Alan Wild is also up there. 38 there is the 14 who did take his fast repair. The 42 also there. 88, 25. So we'll see what happens with this. I believe Landon Lacey may be out of this race, by the way. I don't know for sure if I'm right about that, though. I don't know if he's still out there.
Freeze out. Landon is in pit road right now.
Okay. Pace car's in.
Bearing line.
And
caution's out.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even on live.
Yep.
What happened?
Oh, big wreck on the back. It looks like the Evo Pass.
The who?
60 Steve is involved in
38. Alright, well, let's see if we can find out what happened. Sorry about not being live right there, guys. I apologize completely. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. 35 also involved.
Yeah.
Oh, 51 involved. The 20 involved. 20 gets away with a little bit of damage. Not much. Who actually caused that? I don't know.
I couldn't really tell.
Me neither, to be honest.
Daniel Hill is disconnected.
Oh, okay. Richard Rose was involved in that as well. See if I can see what happened to him. Coming into the screen. Okay, so I don't know why. I think something might have happened to his car and it turned into the wall there at the end. One more time.
I couldn't tell if it was. I don't think there was anyone under him. Yeah, we'll lose that.
Well, another caution, another $1, 30 laps to go. You know, if we was all betting people, we could actually start taking bets on these races.
That'd be good.
Hey, one of us would be rich by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Only 12 cautions over 42 laps. It seems like a lot, and it would be a lot if it was like Talladega or something. But not too bad, I don't think. I think that's okay.
We're gonna Talladega. Talladega's coming up.
Yeah, I
in
can't
3
wait.
weeks.
I cannot wait to see that. Are you going to race that race?
I am probably going to, even though I said I was not going to.
That's a good race to race, though.
Yeah. I'm better at the super speedway.
Sorry, guys, no broadcast that night. I'm racing. I'm joking. I'm joking. I would like to hop in here one time and race with these guys. I wish I had another broadcaster that had the same stuff I have and they could broadcast it. Because I would like to race one time with these guys, but
Well, maybe me and you can talk about that.
you could actually probably do it.
Yeah. Even though I'm kind of saying that, but this is my first time broadcasting. I
That
feel
is
like
true.
I'm not doing a very good job.
Oh, no, trust me. Everybody that's listening to chat, we've had way worse, I promise. You're not going bad for your first time, I'll be honest. My first time was horrible. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't know what I was doing. Race off
I
pit
think-
road.
You live, make sure.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, yeah. I don't
Yeah, it
remember
was some of
seeing
the slower cars.
Oh, okay.
Richard Rose is going to win that race on pit road. He did have a faster car. I think he's got one more, too. 89 off pit road. But yeah, my first time broadcasting, not the CFR league, which kind of got me a little bit comfortable with it because, you know, I used to broadcast without overlays. You remember that?
Yeah,
And,
that was
it was bad. It was
eye
tough.
ticker.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was. Yeah, we had to use the ticker and try to pretty much remember everything. Now with overlays I got now, it kind of shows the people's names, which helps. Not just what's on the overlay y'all see, but I got the little box beside me that shows the people's names and numbers. But my first actual broadcast, I think I tested it for CFR League, but then when I actually went live for ISDC, the International Sim Drivers Club, that was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie, it was really. I was nervous, and we had a lot of few viewers. But it was funny. I was broadcasting. I was using a really bad graphics card.
I remember that.
Yeah, like the old one. Then I upgraded to this one, but you know, and to be honest, man, this broadcast is getting ready to get really. It's going to be great come January. With the new equipment and stuff we're getting. I mean, it's going to be probably one of the best out. And I ain't no job. I'm not just saying that, but I got a really good feeling about it. It'll be, I think, top 5 at least out of like 20.
Yeah. So aren't you going to switch to YouTube pretty soon?
Yeah, for CFR Championship, I am switching to YouTube. I know with Season 3 we're going to broadcast on YouTube all the time. I just think it gets more views. Honestly, I could do it with these guys. It's my call if I want to. I've already talked to Thomas about it, and he agreed as well.
That's a good league. We're going to be going green.
We are. His car is in. For the 12th time. 13th time, actually. Green flag about to wave. Here we go. Oh, big check up there early. And we are got 77 in the wall. That is a big check up there from both of them guys. I'm not sure what that was about.
Looks like the 71 came up a little bit, 3 wide, now 2 wide back there.
Tyler Cox looking to try to get around Bradley Wilson. He's going to be looking underneath, taking a peek. And now he's looking to the outside. Now he's going to just ride around.
Now he's just getting hungry for the Skittles.
Now he really wants some Skittles. Hey, Matthew McLean working his way up towards the front here. Currently showing in the 5th place. And here comes the 14 looking underneath the 11.
11 kind of went up there a little bit. Oh, both of them got loose.
Opening the door going into 3. He's going to take that spot away. Levin's
Or
sliding
clear.
up now, and the 88 may take advantage of it.
Oops. 7 cars in the wall, 14 passing.
Second place, moving Tyler Cox to that position. 77 now, looking underneath. Well, here we go. We got the 88 now working on the 7 car. This is going to be crazy. 3 wide.
Tyler Cox is actually catching
I've seen that some of that gap has closed. You can see the gap here with the 14 has closed the door on some of the 71 car. 22.004 last time by. That is a fast lap. Fastest lap right now for Tyler Cox of the race. So very impressive. We'll see what happens if he can keep running them kinds of laps. He did run a 22.153 that time.
Caution.
Caution is out.
Oh, that would have been a good race too.
I don't know if Raymond Dorman was involved in that, but he came up over the radio. See if we can find it.
Yeah, Don Pericini disconnected last caution. Let's say that.
Just now?
No, last
Oh,
caution.
last one. Okay, so Don Pericini is most likely.
First smoke on the bottom. And the backstretch, looks like.
I think Don Pericini may be actually out of the race. I mean, out of the. He had to finish 18th or better.
Yeah, let's see what place he is right now. I think he is back there. Pericini, he is 20th.
Stop being an asshole around here.
Sorry about that, Josh. I don't think it caused.
I think the 33 may have got into somebody. We'll see if we can find it real fast. I know we didn't go back and see it.
I think the Tyler Cox and Brian are going to be pitting in here.
Alright, let's skip that. Everybody's coming to pit road. Or a bunch of people coming to pit road. Blake Meade stayed out. Brian Hartford, I think, also stayed out, right?
Yep,
Okay.
and my steering wheel just fell off my desk.
You know, I was driving one day and that happened to me.
Yeah, it
While I
happens
was
to me.
racing. Yeah, it scares me, man. 'Cause I don't have the middle bracket for mine, which I really need.
Mine's just the size, and I was leaning over my desk because I was trying to fix something. Bam.
99 stayed out, 53 stayed out, and you see the rest of these guys are a lap down that stayed out. I think it's a bad call by the 99, but he has made it work, but we'll see if that works or not.
If we mix in this by 1 lap, we got a lot of cars about to get the way
Or just
around
leave
us.
us disconnected.
Race off pit road, 71, followed by the 14, followed by the 88 of Matthew McLean. Good race right here. It's the 11, 25, 77. Here comes the 7, and then we follow by 59 and the 33. And also here comes the 8 coming down the pit road. Not going to ask what that was.
Thought we wouldn't notice that.
Sound like a pop tab. Wait, I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, what do you think? Good call, staying out? Oh, wait, am I right? Who is the leader?
The leader is...
Brian Hartford still the leader?
No, well, maybe...
I thought Blake Neves actually would have been the leader, but yeah, the leader is going to be, I think, the 71 still.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good call by everyone to pit there because... Yeah, they went a couple, like, 10 laps, 5 laps, 20 laps. No, I don't know.
That was, yeah, this right here, that was the last pit stop they'll make.
Yeah.
Unless they get involved in a wreck. But 20 laps to go, I mean, it's going to be a good race between this 14 and 71. Tyler was actually closing in a little bit on him, but we'll be able to see. And it's like he said, he's not going to try to jeopardize anybody that's in the chase. And if they're up front, he's going to let them win unless he knows for sure he can get by him. However, the 71 does have a win.
Yeah, so he'll be locked in there either way, so I think if Tyler just race him as hard as possible.
Does the 14 know that the 71's locked in?
I hope he's watching the stream.
Yeah, because he is locked in.
Yeah. But Brian's probably like, don't tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell him that. Matthew McLean, see him?
Oh, thank God. Can't wait to take some medicine.
I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 chase contenders in the top 10 right now. 5, sorry.
See that 88 car, Matthew Mullane, has the CTV logo on the back. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat.
One of these times we should get Thomas to make them all race.
Just all, everybody
TV.
run it. Everybody run it. Sorry,
Give me
guys.
a location of the pace car when you're coming.
This race is now called the CTV 100.
We
Everybody's
should do a
gotta run it.
giveaway sometime.
A giveaway?
Giveaway?
What do you mean? What kind of giveaway?
Well, like,
I
Max Speed TV, they do like, trivia, and whoever gets it right the most times, or they'll, give you like
Should we
a...
do trivia? But I never thought about doing. We could do that. Maybe do that for CFR or for the season finale.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, like, any extra money you get, you can probably do that.
Like $10 on iRacing credits or something.
Yeah.
I think that'd be neat. We could do that.
And maybe if you, if right all through the season, you maybe can come here and commentate with them.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks,
If you're lucky.
his car's in.
Pace car is in. And let's go green. Jack Green
Green
flag. There you go.
There we go. Wow. Good
Tyler
restart by
Cox,
both.
yeah. Both of them really got a good start.
Tyler. My gosh, I
Tyler.
said Cox Tyler.
He checked up there to let that run happen.
Yeah. Now he's gonna, yeah, under him.
He's going for the
Yeah.
lead. Sliding up
Wow.
a little bit.
Wow, they're getting really close to each other. They might get a little loose here.
This time,
Really
Tyler
good.
Cox will lead that lap.
Very closely.
Still side by side, and this is what the 88 wants to see.
Oh.
A little bit of contact there between the 14 and 71. 14's going to fall back behind the 71. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
side by side once again.
Wow. I feel like Gerald Waltrip right now.
I do too. I'm too into it, the broadcaster right now. 71 gets a really good run through the center. On the exit, 14 with the big run. Pulls ahead by a car length. He does have to throw. Oh, 71.
Oh my gosh.
He tried to put the block on 14
88
here.
car coming.
Across the stripe, Tyler Cox will have the lead.
88 car got a little loose there, but he's alright. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Still watching this battle for the lead. Seeing if Tyler Cox can get a big win here for his first race ever in the Deep South Sim Racing. Deep South Sim Racing. Deep South Racing.
I was going to correct you, but...
Brian Harford drove it in a little deep right there, like shallow entry, and that helps Tyler Cox get a little bit the
Whoa.
extra. He get in the wall a little bit, didn't he?
No, he was like less than an inch away from the wall.
Oh, big run there from the 71. Some good
Oh,
racing
man.
up front here.
Looks like
Crossover.
71's going to try to get under there. There we go.
He actually had to let up a little bit more than probably what he wanted to.
Oh, gosh.
He's
I'm sorry, I'm
really,
making
he
these
has so
noises.
much trouble on the exit of turn 2 right now, it seems like.
Yeah. I hate
Tyler Cox is trying to hold on, and then he's hoping for a caution.
I'll be hoping for a caution right now, actually.
I think I might too. Oh, the 71.
Whoa.
That was close.
Got
I don't know
loose.
if he got the apron. Yeah, he just got loose, right?
Yeah, just going into the corner, it looks like he broke too much.
He got a big run out of the exit, though.
Maybe he meant to do that.
Wow, that was huge. Brian Harford trying everything he could do to get the win. He did touch the apron that time in 3 and 4. It didn't hurt him.
That looks like the only battle in the field right now. They're all single file.
See what happens here. Tyler
11
Cox got a
cars in
good
the
run
wall
that
in the
time.
22. But no caution.
The 11, you said?
Yeah, but he's alright now. He just got up in there.
Sorry, guys, we're not watching much of any other battle. That was Bradley Wilson that got to the wall, currently still 4th. Right now, this is the best battle on track for the lead between Tyler Cox and Brian Harford. Harford has 13 wins this season. Tyler Cox has 0. Brian Harford has...
This is probably his first race in here.
It is. Brian Harford has 21 top 5s. Tyler Cox has 0. Brian Harford has 24 top 10s. Tyler Cox has 0.
Wow, their lap times are really close to each other right now.
Off turn 2. Woo! A little bit of slide there from that 14 car. He's done that almost every lap.
71 did that. Mimicked him. Oh
Cool.
my gosh.
I'll turn forward. 14 gets a little sideways. Just working on his dirt track. It's okay. Side by side now. Well, nope. The 71 looked to the high side. He's going to try to get a good run here out of 2.
14 not losing it.
14's trying to protect that inside. You can see it.
Yeah. Probably Landon, since he's not racing anymore, is probably a spot for Tyler right now.
Yeah, I say you're probably right. This would be a huge win, not only for my team, but for Tyler Cox as well.
He'll be buying us all drinks tonight.
He better be buying us something. Oh, 71 is going to be looking inside, side by side. Oh, contact. 71 comes up. That might, I don't know. I think Tyler Cox is going to stay out, even with that damage. I don't know what's going to happen. We should have 1 lap.
Like,
we're going to look at this. I don't think
That's my bad.
I don't know if the 14 done anything, to be honest.
I cannot tell from that.
That was... Man, I don't know about that one. That's close. I can't call it. I don't want to say the 14 did it.
14 came up a little bit. Looks like 71 got under there.
And did he come up or did 14 go down? I can't tell.
14 came down just a little bit. It was probably one of those. I think 14 just thought he had a little bit more room to come down, and he just came out down.
I think they would have wrecked all 4 anyway.
They probably would.
Yeah. We're going to see what happens. I know Brian Harper's not happy about that.
How many laps to go do they have right now?
5 laps to go at the line. We're going to go back green.
1 lap, it looks like.
Yeah, we're going to definitely go back green. This may be the 88th race, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it might be.
We're going to find out.
Came out.
Yeah, I was going to say 14 could jump it a little bit, but I forgot. They go on green here.
Yep. So this could be the 88th race. I don't know what the 14 is going to do with that much damage. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, the 88 car probably do what I did at Kentucky and just get that good run.
Yeah.
You're probably paying attention to when the green flag comes out.
Yeah, Jack Williams was master of restarts at that race. He was. He fought alongside Brian Harper. People can go back and watch it on YouTube at Center Force TV and see that race. It was actually pretty good.
And 1 lap shootout.
There's a couple of tents in this infield.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's going to be 1 lap or will it be a green white checker?
I don't know. I could not tell. It was 119, so I don't know.
We're coming to 4 laps to go now.
They'll probably get 2 to go next time by. I don't know though.
Yeah, I think the 14, I know he'd rather come to pit road. I don't think he's got much of a choice but to stay out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like he has some front end damage, so
Yeah.
I hope he does not blow up.
That's
He
about
could.
all I see is a lot of front end damage.
I see some back left damage too.
Yeah, his right. Yeah, he does got a little bit of flare out in his left and back. We'll see. That can create a drag issue, which is like a parachute we talked about last night. It's like a parachute and hooked to your car. We'll see if that's what happens. Hopefully it don't. Pace lights are still on the pace car at the moment. We'll see if we can listen in.
Sure.
Yeah,
He's
I
just
just don't want to.
Notice what the 14's doing? He's testing his jump.
Yeah.
Why nobody else cares? I'm not everybody else.
Patrick Green is currently up in 7th place right now. Remember, he had to finish 13th or above to lock himself in.
So he'll be good either way as long as he, well,
Yeah, I think there's only 13 cars on the lead lap right now.
yeah, so he'll
I think we're
have a
about
good
to watch
chance.
a hellacious run by a couple of these guys.
Wow.
And being the first car lap down, I got a hell of a seat for it.
We're only going to get 1
I won't be
lap,
like you and scream at the end for a 1 lap shootout.
Coming to
Yeah.
1 to go
Last
right
time.
here, we're going to have
Yeah, we are going to have green white checker. 1 to go.
We got 4 to go right here.
Really?
Green, we
Yep,
hit the
green
line.
white checker.
Go green with 2 to go.
But doubling up this time. This is going to be
At least we got
insane.
back in the lead.
Yes,
lap.
it is.
Well,
I
2
hope.
laps down.
I mean, like,
I stuck with it.
88 has no damage on his car, it looks like.
If I'd have got 2, I'd have wrecked you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to change mine to 88 if you don't mind.
The 25 could be somebody else to watch, but the 14, if he gets wheel spin or anything, it could hurt the 25. The 59 is also up there. we haven't talked a lot about it. Keep your eye on Bradley Wilson. We don't know what's going to happen here. So
Yeah. Next
anything's
caution
happen-
will end the race.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
next flag will end the race.
Yeah, next flag will end the race no matter what. Well, actually not the next flag, because the next flag's the green flag. Then the
Okay,
flag
the
after
one after that. Smarty pants.
You know I had to do that, right?
Yeah, so you were gonna say that. I was hoping you weren't.
So I've been watching these people around the infield. They just they haven't moved. They're glued to this race.
Actually, I think they're kind of frozen. They're not used to this cold weather.
Yeah. Pace cars.
Hey.
Bring us to the green
Wow.
flags, right?
Yeah, whatever. Green should come out in about 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Green flag is
14.
out.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a
Left
little bit
car's
slow.
pushing the 14 right now.
14 with a big run underneath.
Wow.
Contact.
Oh, a little bit of contact.
Well, 88 in the wall.
Oh.
He did save it. Matthew McLean looking to go towards the front. Here comes the 14. He drove it in there deep. He's going to give up second, possibly to Bradley Wilson.
11 car might be able to get up there.
99 now looking underneath. Here comes the 71. Don't count the 71 out.
Not yet.
Tyler Cox is all kinds of trouble. He's definitely going to fall way back. In the wall. Who was that?
11 car.
Oh,
Caution should not come out.
we got a race for second. 14
Next
goes
car is
around.
14.
14, everybody's going around. 99 in the wall. Winner, Matthew McLean.
Wow. Oh. Another
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Wow.
Matthew
I'm gonna
McLean
watch that
gets the
one.
win. Well,
Wow, that was a good one.
he needed it. I mean, and he got it. The
Yeah.
88 of McLean will win here at Dover.
Congratulations, Matt. Burning the house
Wow,
down.
I thought
Hey, I
Ryan was
can't
gonna
move,
get
so
up
I'm
there.
just gonna stay right here.
that was close.
Matthew McLean, who was, let me see where he was. The points, was he even, he was there, I believe. Where is he? I don't know, was he actually in the chase?
Matthew McLean.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was right on the cutoff.
He was, you're right.
Wow. That's good for him.
I could be wrong. Actually, I think he might have missed too many races. I think he's actually out, to be honest.
No, I remember.
We'll find out. We'll find out and get for sure.
Yeah.
answer.
It's good.
I can't believe I came
Oh,
back
let's
and
get an
finished
interview
third.
here with the 88.
Good job, Blake.
You see him right here. He's going to burn it down on the start-finish line. Hey, Matthew McLean, you got a copy?
Loud and clear.
Man, that was intense. You started back in the 12th spot and was able to bring it home number 1 tonight. How about that last restart? Talk us through it.
Well, I just knew I had to get as close as I could to the 14 and try to not let them have too much of an advantage on the restart. And I was able to pull it off somehow, some way.
Well, that was definitely an awesome run. I mean, you fought traffic pretty much all night and was able to lead 3 laps. Of course, that last lap was, or last 2 laps was the biggest ones you led all night. How do you feel about your chances going into Charlotte next week?
Well, I ran Charlotte earlier this year, and we had a top 5 run, but it didn't end up a top 5 run. We got wrecked on the last lap. So I'm hoping for another top 5 run. I'm trying to top 5 it all the way to Homestead. I thought that this might be a win to get in situation since I missed Chicagoland. So I gave it my all on that last restart. So I'm looking forward to Charlotte, and hopefully we can pull off a top 5 and point our way into Homestead.
All right, man. Anybody want to say thank you to? Once again, that was an awesome run. Big win.
Yeah, it was a really big one. I'd like to thank all my family. I'm not sure if they're watching tonight or not, but sometimes they do. I'd like to thank, I got a couple sponsors on board tonight. I got TPM Enterprises and Pace. I'd like to thank them for hopping on board and helping me out throughout the season.
Good job, Matt. That was an awesome win, man. We'll talk to you here next week.
Sounds good. See you later.
Hey, Brian Harford, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Man, he was able to lead 62 laps tonight. You into 14 had a little bit of a issue on exit of turn 4. Well, actually going into 3 and 4. But you started pretty far back on that last restart and was able to actually work your way up towards, well, second. And how many more laps would you have needed to possibly catch Matthew McLean? Do you think you could have caught him, or was he just too fast?
Possibly. Maybe two more laps. He was tough. Good job on him. I'm glad he's in the chase.
Yeah, you're already locked in from what happened last week. And how do you feel about your chances going to Charlotte? I know that's a pretty fun track to race. So how do you feel about your chances?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it's a good track for me. He's 1.5 miles. I think the 99. He said he likes these 1.5 mile cookie cutters. We'll have to find out and see.
All right, man. Anybody want to say thank you too?
As always, my family for letting me do this. You guys for putting on the broadcast, and you guys running this league. Just awesome.
Well, awesome run, man. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, Adam. Thanks.
Hey, Blake, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you had second. It looks like you lost it coming out of 4 on that last turn. You led 22 laps tonight. Like I said, started 4th place. You think you would have had anything for the 88 if we would have had a few more laps?
Oh, yeah. I actually came back from 2 laps down. Got the lucky dog on that last restart. Got lucky. Got a good restart. Got 3 wide. Working way to the front. The 88, he lost a lot of speed coming out of 4, and I was really catching him, so I just stayed in the gas, hoping maybe something would happen, but I just got loose. Happy to finish 3rd, though.
Yeah, that was an awesome run. We talked to Brian a second ago, and he said that you liked the 1.5 mile tracks. How do you feel about your chances going to Charlotte?
I feel pretty good about it. I absolutely hate these short tracks. I'm terrible at them.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. Anybody want to say thank you to?
Thanks for putting on the broadcast. Thanks, Thomas, for the great league, and my girlfriend was watching, but she fell asleep, but thank her for watching, too.
All right, man. We'll talk to you here next week, and good run tonight.
Appreciate it.
Jack, man, give me your final thoughts. What do you think?
Well, I checked with Thomas Reed. He said that Matthew he made it to the next round. He's locked into the next round for sure.
Awesome. All right, we're going to get the who's eliminated, and I'll definitely post that up. We will find out. So my final thought on the race, I thought it was an awesome race. I thought it was a fun race. It wasn't as bad. We'll take a look here real fast. At the race summary, you can see that we had 14 cautions, 52 laps. Not great, but it was short track, so it's Dover. What do you really expect? I call it a short track anyway. Great side-by-side race. And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of favoring the 14, hoping he would be able to get up there and do something, and the 09. And but Matthew McLean, yeah, I mean, I'm the owner, of course I got to. Matthew McLean did a great job. That's a big win for him. I'm getting the message right now. Okay, it looks like Tyler Spooner, looks like he may be eliminated. I'm pretty sure that's legit, but oh, okay, they're just going over some more stuff. Okay, so we don't know for sure who it is yet. You can check them out. They got a website. Let me actually get the name of the website real fast.
I'll probably post it in the chat right after the stream's over with.
Okay, what is the? Let me think.
I can't think of it either.
Okay. It's TeamSouthRacingLeague.com. That's what it is. So it's pretty simple. But yeah, that's going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a fun race to watch. So, like I said, thanks everybody for watching. And I'm Adam Chapman.
I'm Jack Williams.
Thank you for saying that. God bless everybody,
Yeah.
and we'll talk to y'all here soon.